It is located under maximum security wing. That is where you'll find your prize.
We need a game plan. I need to wait into that black site.
I'm still investigating vulnerabilities.
Good, man. Let me know when you got something, okay?
The guild took me in as a child, an orphan on the streets of Morocco. They became my family, and provided a vision for what I could become. A weapon. I was happy to protect them, to kill for them. Until one day they betrayed my trust. That was it. Someone died because of me. Undeservedly. That's all I feel like saying about that. Not many rumors in Avalon get past me. One involved this group you're after. Supposedly the Pantheon is in bed with one of the factions, but I don't know who. Adler thought it might be the Guild, but that doesn't appear to be the case.
Great work back in Avalon, Case. Pick up some smokes while you're in D.C., yeah?
Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room.
If you are looking for your camera, I'm afraid you've come to the right place. My apologies for not informing you in advance. Just a few modifications. Primarily, the addition of a miniaturized RF transmitter, and, of course, a more powerful battery. It won't last forever, but it should be sufficient for our purposes.
Is that my tape recorder?
Oh, this. Fortunately, it contains the exact electret condenser microphone I need. I found it in that pile over in the corner. Of this camera provide an extra pair of eyes and ears. No. It is a work in progress. My reputation has preceded me. I can assure you, my journey has taken many unexpected and, dare I say, unpredictable turns. I am quite content without a gun in hand.
Sounds foolish to me.
A person with nothing to lose has nothing to protect. Oh, so many fascinating things. The information your agency keeps on foreign assets is remarkable. Take our own Savati Dumas, for example. Truly riveting material.
And I believe you have a flair for the dramatic. They have nothing on me. What did you find?
Perhaps some other time. Yes. You also quite the curiosity, aren't you? CIA assassination training. Ooh. No doubt. You and Miss Dumas will enjoy trading grim tales over coffee.
Maybe I underestimated you.
Now, if you don't mind, I must delay no further. Marshall expects a way into that black site, and I shall not disappoint.
I haven't been to the States in a while. Should be interesting.
Not now.
Mission info is up on the board.
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the black site, which according to the schematics that I, borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The black site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the black site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the Senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Or should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
Thank you. Of course we will.
Keep moving, please. Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi. Hey, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive. So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Sev.
There you are. Come join me at table 14. Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case.
Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
I don't know. The whole situation's a mess, if you ask me. It's not our war.
Actions speak louder than words. Look at what he's managed to accomplish as governor. Did you see that girl's testimony? 1 point. Follow my whatever. I'll take it.
I thought Whitney Houston did a great job.
Last time I checked, we were in a recession.
One at best. There's improvement. Amnesty International.
I'll distract the attendant. Look for a navy overcoat, gold buttons. I'll make sure you aren't interrupted.
I mean, hello. Sorry, I was just... Oh, you want your coat?
No, I want to talk to you.
You do?
Hey, can I get my coat?
Oh, of course. One
Excuse
moment.
me. We were in the middle of a conversation. You can't just barge in on us.
Okay. Jeez. Sorry.
Where were we? Oh.
You do?
Are you not
What's taking so long, Case? Not sure how much more of Sev's small talk I can take.
It's packed with famous people you could talk to.
And yet, I'd rather keep your company. So, how'd you become a professional code checker?
Lee Grisham, head of security for Aldrain Energy. He's ex-Navy, SEAL Team 6.
We've got to find this guy.
According to his file, he wears glasses with one dark lens. Take his picture, and I'll confirm identity.
Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
Nothing yet on my end.
Still can't believe Norwood Botcha fueled us. He handed the game to the Giants. Targeted marketing for children. That's when you know it's dismal.
Still no sign.
Ridiculous. It's a real pie. They named the berry after Marion County, Oregon.
I'd have to pass on that answer. What? The pie didn't really
Still, an unfortunate. I told you. Huge difference.
Does fit quite nicely.
My dress, on the other hand, if I ate a
Got eyes on him, near the auction kiosks.
You guys put me in the game.
But I feel horrible. My stomach is growling. We need some real food at these events.
Not fully in frame. You found him. Lee Grisham, no doubt about it.
He just checked his pager.
The first thing you protects against censorship. That's the whole point. Well, where do you draw the line?
Grisham left through one of those doors, near the guard.
He knows good and well how deep Aldrain's pockets go.
He just paged me a location.
Jackpot. Grab that pager case.
I'll head there momentarily. Just want him to sweat a while. Not a problem, sir. If we lean on him enough, he'll tip over. That's what we have leverage for.
The cloak and dagger is always so inconvenient. Give me a moment to translate. There. It says Diner Kitchen 5 minutes. Checking the blueprints. Looks like there's a diner in the West Hall.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
We got a problem. Some friends of ours from the CIA just showed up. If they see you, Case, it's game over. So watch your ass.
Well, the designer highlighted your shoulders.
I want that Hall of Fame. But how can I get it if I can't get in the game? I put it on the map. I put it on.
The senator's in the back of the diner. Don't keep him waiting, Case.
You're trespassing right now. See yourself out. Don't poke your nose where it shouldn't be. You expect something to change? All right, that's it.
We got a problem. Some friends of ours from the CIA just showed up. If they see you, Case, it's game over. So watch your ass.
Hey, you're not allowed in here. Head back. Don't poke your nose where it shouldn't be.
The senator's in the back of the diner. Don't keep him waiting, Case.
Heads up! You're not Grisham. Have a seat. Nice camera. You some kind of a reporter? So, what's your angle? Another corporate stooge. You guys just don't know when to quit. There is nothing your rich kids club can offer that I don't already have or can't get on my own. Are you fucking threatening me? How's this for a threat? Either your boss backs off, or I start backing every energy regulation bill that reaches my desk. let's send this sap home with a party favor to remember what we talked about tonight. Something ugly to look at in the mirror. Boys, it's all yours.
Heads up!
You're not Grisham.
Have a seat.
Nice camera. You some kind of a reporter. So, what's your angle? And I'm the Pope, but sure, I'll bite. Help with what? Classified. How stupid do you think I am? If the CIA needed a photo of my face, they have it on file. Now, I don't know who you are, but I am dying to find out. So, let's start breaking body parts until you start saying some truth. Boys, it's all yours.
Too close. Zoom in. Scan is good. Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
Sir, this is a restricted area. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Smart choice. Keep walking away.
There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room.
Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight.
Still smell that deli, though.
Oh, don't start about Monroe's. I haven't eaten since 4.
I hear you.
Cold and bored. Great combo.
Keep low and stick to the shadows. Almost there.
Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 in R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Hey, that's close enough. Don't take another step.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let it through? That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
1023. Backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed.
There we go. Man.
I'll keep watch until I hear from you two. Have fun down there.
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner, Case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got you.
Maybe it's okay. You've been seen weapons free. Heading your way.
If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Tango's in the room to your left. That silencer should come in handy.
I'm running out of patience. Unless you want to eat, you better start talking.
The only person with access to the mainframe is the site administrator.
I'd avoid that main room if I were you.
I can't wait here. Don't. Starting to get the picture. All quiet.
Clean kill. No one saw you. I'm seeing two Pantheon in the room ahead.
See all the pricks up there? No. Orders are to clean house.
Got a vent?
That's what we're gonna do.
No. You go through it?
You're a ghost. Keep going. Hold your position. You've got company. Sid's inside. Don't get them in harm's way. Heads up, I see a bunch of shit blocking the door ahead of you. Find a way around. I'll head to your position now. Try the room on the left. Look for anything that could get you to the other side. Maintenance shafts, vents, whatever.
Got it. I'm in. What'd you find?
Case, over here. Move this shit, let me in.
Got one moving up.
Case, over here. Move this shit, let me in.
Damn, that's a lot of door. And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And let's see if your high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels case. You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun.
Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
What was that? Think they got rats down here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Something's off.
Hostile! You spotted. Step on it.
Over there. Now! Carl, you're in the...
Help me out! Go, go, go! Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Wood's got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. Better be right. Sir, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Pantheon storming Capital Station. They're coming for you.
Now what?
Elevator shaft's the only way out. Backup's got a ride waiting for us. What the hell is this? Who the hell is that?
Pantheon! One of their elites!
Take him out!
Tango's in a break room!
Keep pushing forward!
Baldwin! Hostiles in the bullpen! Grenade out! One down! Got one moving up!
Hopefully that was the worst of it.
Take cover!
Stay low until that minigun stops spinning.
One cooking! Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first. Come on, Case. Easier coming down. Here. Almost home free. Look out! And look! I got you. Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizens.
I bet.
Contact! We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel. After you, Case.
Forget the front. Every uniformed thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Think they sending us down?
Shotgun.
Your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there. Your doorstep.
Go back down!
coming in. Almost out. Come on. Said we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it. You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
We will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them. Saddle up.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Pantheon, 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
Circling back around now.
This is Arrow.
Wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capital Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, Jane. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site?
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
It was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me the knight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You never passed for Delta.
An interpreter, then. You don't even speak Arabic. Wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them, I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
But you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly. What's up, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Well, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good.
So, here we are. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. Uh-huh.
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to owls and jackals.
It seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or the KGB itself. Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pantheon. Daniel Livingston's been planning my retirement party for half a decade. He wants a youth movement inside the CIA. More creative and agile operatives, I recall him saying. If he wasn't the one who framed me, he sure was eager to believe the pile of horseshit that landed on his desk. He can hunt me down as long as he wants. But he'd never think to look inside a former KGB safe house. Even if he knew it existed. See, Daniel? I can be creative too. was a savvy play on someone's part to frame me for the Panama fiasco last year. A topic on everyone's mind. A mole inside Langley that gift-wrapped our best operatives for the Nicaraguan drug lord Raul Menendez. The papers incriminating me turned up at the exact time I started investigations into the Pantheon. Someone wanted me gone in a hurry. Well, mission accomplished. For now. not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. It's not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. It's not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. It's not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. It's not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. It's not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. It's not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. It's not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. It's not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. It's not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. It's not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. It's not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage. It's not just an ashtray, grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at his gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage.
Palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, palace is ours.
These Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Jackal 2-1, let's press those launchers. Moving to flank the first site. All right, pal. Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash.
Here, Scud up.
through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1. We're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target. Top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there. Enemy truck incoming. We've got it.
Case, get a charge on that squad now.
I'll cover you. Get down there, Jackal 2. What are you waiting for? Bang up job, everyone. Now listen up. Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks.
Yes, sir.
We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Got no shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want. Might want some of that C4. It'll tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
Need something? Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there. You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the area, but we haven't had a chance to retrieve them. If you find any, they're yours. I've sent Jackal 1 for the Scuds in sectors 7, 8 and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. Don't you Americans talk? Of course. But no one besides Park seems to know about your little pack. To be honest, I don't give a shit about your agenda if we can get the work done out here. Let's hope they make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal. What do you have in mind? Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until those surface-to-air missiles are taken out. Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until those... Best of British to you out there.
We've got a couple rovers available, Case. Take your pick. We've got gunfire to the right. Over those dunes. Careful.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Bannon of Delta Force, requesting immediate backup. We're taking heavy fire at the helo. Requesting assistance. Is anyone out there? We've got an injured team and a down bird. That's the last of them.
Soldier, where the hell? Doesn't matter. I need you to call an airstrike. Terminal's inside of the helo. Go!
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. And trying to penetrate.
Diesel 2-1, one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target.
Airstrike soldier. Haul it in.
Copy that. Diesel 2-1 inbound. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Vehicle inbound. Diesel 2-1, ready to boom and zoom.
Focus on that armor.
Bomb out.
Not many left now.
Diesel 2-1 bugging out. Diesel 2-1, ready to boom and zoom.
That takes care of that.
Thought our mission was over till you showed up. Thank you. From one Delta unit to another. Keep the SATCOM. Godspeed.
An airstrike. Pretty nice parting gift.
I might be Delta Force forever after this. Over that ridge, see it? Radar dishes south of here.
Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. Hostiles trying to steal our shit. Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted them yet. I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving. That's a Scud's worst nightmare.
Eyes up for those SAM sites.
We take them out, we'll have an aerial advantage.
It's like old times, huh, Park?
Don't remind me. I'm not here for nostalgia.
Why are you here?
Duty? Or perhaps someday you might get a call asking for a favor. God help me.
Security ahead. A lot of security. Gotta be guarding something important.
There's a Scud launcher hiding amongst all that construction.
More orange smoke. Means more supplies.
Hey, Delta, I see you're close. I'm up the ridge and inside the fence with intel.
Glad you made it, Delta. Let me show you what I'm seeing.
That's risky. Behind you, Case.
هل رأيتم ذلك؟
Good to see a friendly.
I can count the stragglers when we're in.
All clear now. Yeah, we're done here. Let's get going.
Pantheon isn't here by accident. Sweep the area.
A Pantheon cache. Good find, Case.
Day one of the October trials. Our two subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection, and patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are dilated, but vitals are stable. Results to follow.
Pantheon was experimenting on a set of brothers.
2 exposure methods. But exposure to what?
Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target.
If you want on Gladney's... Good side. Taking out the SAM sites is my recommendation.
SAM sites, Scuds. Lucky he didn't add his laundry to that list.
Gladney's a pretty good negotiator.
It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
But you don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised. That's done. Someone else want the wheel?
Village ahead. Probably occupied.
Another camp. There's one Pantheon out here than I realized. That's all. Let's move.
Might alert someone. Don't pull that trigger.
Gladney, we've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support. Mortar on the way.
They're on high alert. Time to go. Firing!
That's risky. That's risky.
أحدهم هنا. RPG.
That's risky.
Enemy sniper.
Moving. Take them out.
Good find, Case. See what's inside.
Day 2. Patient A, injection, tried to escape. We restrained him, but he's demanding to be with his brother.
The team is at your disposal.
The doctor thinks we can bargain with him and his brother in exchange for his cooperation. Results to follow.
It was cruel, using a civilian's family as a bargaining ploy. I'd guess political prisoners. Pantheon wouldn't use their own. Not for Day 1 trials.
Day 2. Patient A, injection, tried to escape. We restrained him.
The team is at your disposal.
Demanding to be with his brother. The doctor thinks we can bargain with him and his brother in exchange for his cooperation. Results to follow.
It was cruel, using a civilian's family as a bargaining ploy.
MI6 has no intelligence on the Pantheon. Are you sure these aren't just soldiers of fortune?
Positive.
Don't trap about.
Let's hit the road.
I'd like to see your license after this. And then I'd like to set it on fire.
That was it. Got eyes on another supply drop. Rocky's close by. Keep low. That looks like a checkpoint.
Yes, cutting off the SAS supply route.
Another Pantheon encampment. Wouldn't mind paying them a visit.
Not short on resources.
Checkpoint ahead.
I alert someone. More unusual hostiles there. We've got a hostile with a minigun. They're not short on resources.
That'll blow cover.
They see us!
Enemy RPG!
Hostiles here. We've got a hostile with a minigun. Take us back. They're not short on resources.
From the same lab, and they're restrained but cooperative. But patient B, inhalation, is easier to work with. We upped his dosage and then noticed a viral in it. The doctor! Get the doctor!
So they moved the drug.
Pantheon recordings.
Check it out. Palm trees.
The date...
Damn, I'm getting sick of these guys.
The locals look like amateurs by comparison.
There's one more encampment left. Look, there's increased security at the Scud site.
Here we go.
Good. Several tangles on the right. I wouldn't take that shot. That's risky.
Clear.
Delta, welcome to the Oasis. I'm up the ridge in the trees if you want to meet.
Delta in the flesh. Come on, I can show you what we're dealing with.
No matter what we find at the palace, at least we going home with some cash. Gladney better follow through once we take these scuds out.
They'll see him go down. Like a pro. He's too far. That'll blow your cover.
Don't pull that trigger.
Welcome to the fight.
Exchanging fire!
I wouldn't take that shot. That'll blow your cover.
Tango's coming in hot.
Enemy sniper!
They're raising that gun. Destroy that thing before it launches. Roger that. Incoming.
Tango's coming in hot.
Scott's going to launch. Take it out before it launches. Level it with a mortar strike. Roger that. Incoming.
Pantheon group was doing human experiments. I'd like to find out what for. You had much desert time, Marshal.
Desert, mountain, jungle, you name it. Tactics aren't too different, really. But I sure as hell wasn't expecting it to be this cold.
Just keep that trigger finger warm.
This outpost is clear. Let's move on.
Shall we mosey on?
Nice work back there, guys. Iraqis in the area.
I wouldn't take that shot.
Looks like they've been calling in some friends.
The plans are falling apart. Someone was bound to complain.
Water team is at...
Roll down.
Target marked. We'll leave before they find our ass.
Finding more of those Pantheon recordings might give us a better idea of what we're dealing with.
How'd you get the alias Case, Case?
Case doesn't talk about it. Deep dark secret, right? Hell, he won't talk about anything from his pre-Langley life.
Man of mystery.
Here we go!
I'm sucked to bake. That's it.
Nothing here.
Yeah, let's go. Orange smoke out there, Case.
Can't let them grab our stuff.
Hey, ruins ahead on those cliffs.
One of the Scud launchers should be up there. There's an encampment in the ruins ahead.
A Pantheon camp. Wouldn't want them to be trouble out here.
Might alert someone.
Keep it up. Entry combat.
Watch yourself. Hostiles laying traps.
More Pantheon?
I believe that's it.
Mortar strike available.
Day 4. Patient A is deceased. Patient B broke free of his restraints, strangled his brother, and killed himself. I thought I was prepared for this after the incident 10 years ago. I don't know. Tomorrow we start over. Inhalation only. Results to follow.
Their experiment failed.
We don't know when this was. One experiment failed of what, possibly dozens of trials?
Like a pro. Good eye. Delta, I see you in the area. If you need support, I'm at the top of the ruins.
Impressive work, everyone. Gladney, we've wiped out all the enemy encampments.
Oh, I could kiss you, Park.
That was unexpected.
I'll cover you where I can. See more security here too.
Hit him!
Whenever you're ready, Case, we'll head back to the layout. You can have the honor of informing Gladney in person.
Delta, you made it. I've got enemy positions. Take a look. Scout.
On your left.
It's hard to...
Supply drop. Time to go.
Iraqis. The advantage is ours.
Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet. That's the last damn site up ahead.
Roger.
Let's wrap this up tightly, shall we?
Open fire!
Mortar strike makes short work of that situation. Gladney, we destroyed the last Sam.
Great work. Now get back to the layout. Reports say they may be sending a force our way. Find me when you get here.
Case, let's head to the layout. Approaching the layout.
Safe house can use this cash.
Enemy forces. Good to see you, mates. Captain's waiting in the cave.
Prep for contact.
There you are. I got something for you. Nice work on those SAM sites. We pulled the tiger's tail now. Got the helo ready to go. Call it in when ready.
We got incoming. Iraqi forces converging on our position.
Time to put your helicopter to the test.
Call it in. It'll make short work of this one.
Chainsaw 3-2 approaching. Chainsaw 3-2 heading back to base.
Brilliant. While we're a betting man, I'd wager the Iraqis won't try that again. You finally take care of those scuds. Impressive. Now that's out of the way. If you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll give the word. We're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will. Here they come. Eyes on the roof. We got sight.
After you, Case.
Chainsaw 3-2, ready to engage. Let's go! We can use air support, Case! Chainsaw 3-2 inbound. Chainsaw 3-2 headed back to base.
Case, Adler, on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it.
Get him?
Target hit. Hostiles inside.
Listen, we...
We're clear. Let's go.
This better be it.
Really make you work for it, don't they?
Careful. Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
He traded all for WMD. We're close. Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet.
Chainsaw 3-2 available for deployment.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
Mortar strike at the
Cradle.
ready.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it, based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc.
Eagle 2-1 is 5x5, ready for flyby.
Project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Head to top side. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly. But we got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop.
incoming.
Jackal 1-1, you've got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got!
We got a stash of weapons over here. There's the fort. Vehicles incoming from the south.
Hold your ground!
More Rockies incoming! Keep holding the room!
Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, you've got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got!
We got a stash of weapons over here. There's the fort. And Iraqis on the way.
Jackal 1, this is Tower 1. We'll have a quick clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Cannon 1, too hot! We got enemy helos in the air!
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming! All enemy helos neutralized. Nice work.
Get ready! We need suppressors!
Going vertical.
Come on, target is yours. Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view!
Going out the bank, Hart.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility?
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen.
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disc Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disc yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve us pufferfish?
Me!
Yo, ask for help, man.
Fuck you too!
Fine, have fun.
Does it look like I'm having fun?
No, that's not what I meant. You got dealt a bad hand.
You're gonna get dealt bad hands, kid. With us, the stakes are high.
To be honest, I don't think I could have done it. Come back home after what happened in Panama. Trusted anyone again?
You keep believing in the ones who got your back. Who'll go to battle for you. Adler was one of those. When those records turned up after Panama, the wire transfers to Adler from Raul Menendez, two-bit dope slinger, I smelled bullshit. Adler turn against his brothers for cash? Are you kidding me?
Those threads he loves, they ain't cheap now.
Listen, I know he can be a goddamn psychopath. I get it. but he's on our side. He just got his own way of doing things.
I don't know what the rules are anymore.
You're figuring it out, kid. Handling things, making calls. I just wish I was out there kicking ass with you. Kills me to be in this thing.
Hold on now. Listen, you're essential, man. All right, chair or no chair. I know you can't get around the way you used to, but this is strong. Maybe you were Captain America before, and now you're like Professor X.
Who? Get out of my face, man.
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you?
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we? I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life. You believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt, is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs, uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems. Ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject. You must be hungry.
Not in the mood right now.